So, I made the bold decision to bid Nigeria farewell in the ending of 2022 and embark on a new adventure in one of the world's most luxurious cities. And now, after barely 18 months in London, I can confidently say that not even a staggering monthly of our $1 million, yes, $1 million US could lure me back to live in Nigeria permanently. In this video, I'll review a few compelling reasons why no amount of wealth, connection could make me return to my homeland permanently. Oof, the truth is shocking, guys. Watch to find out. Hope you enjoy this video as we run along the whole story. Ah, boy. I literally just stepped out of the house and I'm sweating like a Christmas goat already. Man, I don't like this summer. But yeah, right now, I have to get to the post office and make some payment. Then I need to go to my old office to drop off some stuff. So I guess we'll just talk as we embark on this journey. So I'm walking to the train station. It's 2 minutes walk from my apartment, and the post office is right beside the train station. So yeah. Oh, thanks. We're done, yes? Alright, thanks. Have a nice day. I'm at the train station now. My train comes in, I think, 2 or 3 minutes. I'm not sure. Or 2 minutes max.
Doing things we might never see. If not to work for love, I go work to feed bleed. Baby girl, please show me mercy. I know if you find one.
There are times in Nigeria that I would be in a house for 3 months straight without stepping outside my gate. There are loads of times like that because the thought of leaving my safe space, which was my apartment, to go and deal with Nigeria just stresses me. The thought alone stresses me. So I'd rather just stay in the house. The first thing I came to realize living in this country is life is meant to be convenient. When they do things, when they build with the mindset that everyone has to be convenient using this. I don't know if you understand. I'm on a public transport system now and it's convenient for everyone, and God knows I don't like stress. I can't stand it. I'm not built for it. I'm soft, like my grandma and mom would always say. I'm a soft guy. I don't like stress. Please don't stress me, please. It's beg, I'm begging you. Back home, I had to drive everywhere, literally everywhere. And I don't necessarily like driving like that. But then, public transportation system is not in existence in Nigeria. It's not usable. So you literally have to drive everywhere. And for me, it got too much. It was so much driving that I don't know what this part of the body is called. This part, all the way down to my leg, started to hurt like crazy. It was unbearable pain. I had to go and get X-ray done. Then they said I had one. I can't remember, but it wasn't a critical thing. But it was too much driving for me. And you have to. There are no other options to drive in. You literally have to drive because, like I said earlier, the public transportation system are not usable. I'm sorry. So I'm trying to catch the next train. Oh, I was going in the wrong direction. Which one? So this one is strictly for people that's never been to London. I want you guys to please pay attention to all the escalators I'm going to be using on this journey. I have £200 for the first person to notice what I'm trying to show you guys. So please pay attention. I'm getting on the one going to read. So yeah, I'm coming out of the underground now. Finally at my destination. This is the part I hold my phone tight because this area, Oxford Street, hold your phone tight. Oh.
Are you serious? Wow, that's so crazy. Wow. Isn't that crazy?
Honestly, yeah, I'm not 100% sure if I want to be recording like this in this part of London because I don't want them to snatch my phone. But yeah, we'll see how it goes now. The street boy, innit? Person won't collect this phone, one die. Very cool. I'll probably find somewhere to sit down and just have a talk with you guys for a bit. I don't know if this is a vlog or, but yeah. Okay, you guys should see something. Hold up, hold up. See the way I just walked right through these people having a conversation. Yeah, that tiny mistake can ruin your day in Lagos. Because one Egban Adubo, we want to know if you are blind. So don't do yine. Ojo shon of yine. So yawi. Okay, I'm done. You see my bag is strapped now. This is the area all tourists come to, so there are a lot of robbers there apparently. So yeah, man's gotta stay sharp. Nigeria cannot come and carry last in London now. Are you mad?
And it goes like this. We'll get in your car and you lean to kiss me. We talk for hours and lie on the backseat. Uh-huh, uh-huh. So I'm kind of done with errands for today. So now we'll just go to the area where I'm supposed to have my next appointment and chill, sit down and talk. You know one thing I love about London, yeah? How you can randomly walk into any luxury designer store and try out stuffs, test perfumes and all of that without buying anything, and no one is gonna make you feel bad for it. You gotta love it. They'll even give you wine, self and tea. Fam, I so love the fact that I can finally walk, take public transport. This bus is like Lagos Molo, eh? It's the cheapest means of transportation in London. There's no go bagba wole pelu change here. Peaceful transaction, orderliness that your poor does not mean you have to live like an animal. If I give you everything, am I doing too much? Cause I wasn't looking for better things, whether you were enough. Some way, somehow I felt too deep in the love. But yeah, the gist basically is I don't like stress, and like sometimes when I see people, my friends back in Nigeria that come to London or go to other places, and they say things like, "Oh, I can't wait to go back. It's too peaceful. I like chaos." In my mind, I'm like, I try to make sense of it. How can any normal human being like chaos? How can you like disorderliness? How can you feel comfortable? I need to be able to do things with my mind in the right place, with my peace not being tampered with. When I opened my bank account in this country, I didn't have to go to any bank. I did it on my computer. When we applied for my son's British passport, we didn't leave the house. We literally did the whole application online, dropped. I think there was a form we had to drop in the mail. The mailboxes are everywhere. Just step outside your house, walk 1 minute, 2 minutes, drop in the what's it called? The passport was delivered to the house. Coco, your passport is ready. Like those are, I can't understand why these things are so difficult to be done in Nigeria. When I applied to renew my passport in Nigeria, for the renewal, I changed my name, so I had to change my name in the bio, or sorry, database or whatever it's called. It was hectic. I paid about 300,000 naira to fast track it, and I went to Abuja. I flew to Abuja twice. I think at the time the trip was about 120,000 naira for each return flight. So that's 300,000, 120,000 in two places just to get a fucking passport. How does that make any sense? Why am I flying from Lagos to Abuja to what for? What is the need? Another thing that I can't imagine myself doing again. I think Nigeria is too people. What's the word? It's like everything is tied around people. There are lots of things I've been able to do in this country without knowing anyone. And the funny thing is, for me in Nigeria, because of the kind of family I grew up in, I'm not in the class of people where you can't get things done because you don't know people. Now, I know people, but then I don't like the fact that to be able to get some things done, I need to
Like you need to always have some people on your contact list. You need to always, I don't like it. Being nice to people because of what I want to gain. Nah, if I'm nice to you, I respect you because maybe the way you carry yourself. But if it's starting to become, I'm nice to you, I'm respecting you because of maybe I'll need you tomorrow. Nah, yeah, I cannot. I cannot because I need to be able to curse you whenever you do something wrong that I'm not comfortable with. So I didn't see myself going too far in Nigeria with the whole system where it's tied around people, how much people you know, how powerful the people you know are. I'm not, I can't continue to live in that kind of environment, in that kind of society. The crazy thing is, in this country, I feel powerless. I don't know anyone, nobody knows me. But then I feel powerful at the same time. I don't know if it makes sense. In Nigeria, I know if anything happens, I know who I can call. And I didn't like the fact that I need to know all these people. I don't like stress, like I said. Like in this country, I don't know anyone, but no one can just walk on me or just, it's not possible. And there is something I saw on one of these Gen Z's pages the other day where it said, the lady said she doesn't think she can survive in any environment that's not aesthetically pleasing or something funny like that. And it made sense to me because if I'm spending $1 million in Banana Island itself is just a tiny place. The moment you drive out of that estate, your reality changes immediately. So what's the point? What exactly am I wasting such money for? Do you understand? You're still, if you carry a drone above Banana Island, right surrounding it, there are those people that live in those wooden houses. I don't know. There's a name for it. I can't remember right now. So it's. So what's the point, really? That's how I feel. That's how I think. I need to be able to wear my shorts and go on a 1 hour trip without driving, take public transport and still be comfortable and still feel every sense of convenience. Do you understand? Like where I live right now, the train station is 2 minutes walk from me. Within 5 minutes walk, there are about five bus stops, corner stores or corner shops, what they call, there are about five. Within 2 minutes walk, there are one, two corner shops. Then if you expand it to 5 minutes, there are one, two, three, four, five corner shops where I can buy stuff. Then if you expand it to like 10 minutes walk, you're reaching Tesco already. You're reaching, they're like, there's one on this side, one on the other side. Like it's convenient. I don't need to enter my car and drive from my house to ShopRite, drive to Food Co, drive to get.
So for those not familiar with the term corner shop, this is a corner shop. It's like the same way we have neighborhood kiosks in our streets in Nigeria, Mama Ahmed, Yarisika. Yeah, so this is like neighborhood shops where you don't need to go to the big stores like Sainsbury's and the rest when you need to get tiny stuff you probably forgot to buy when you went bulk shopping and all of that. So yeah.
I was one of my clients' house in Banana Island. This person is one of the richest people in Nigeria as we speak. And I got there. I think there was an issue. It was like, oh, I need to shower, but I'm waiting for the water to be clean. And I was like, what does that mean? And it was like the water is not clean, but the machine, something, it takes a few minutes to clean it up. And what the fuck? This is Banana Island, for crying out loud. Like, but yeah, it's just how I feel. You can there's no amount of money that can make me live in Nigeria permanent. Visit, oh no doubt, 1 month, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, yeah. But to go back and live there permanently, right now I feel like a brand new person. In just 1 year and a few months, there's a lot of me that I'm just getting to meet, and it feels good. I feel brand new. Like It feels like I'm just starting my life, really. And there's something people complain about a lot, the health system. Maybe I think I'm enjoying an unfair advantage in this country, and I don't know why. I have a toddler, and we've had reasons to call the GP a couple of times. Even myself personally, I've had reasons to call GP a couple of times, and I've never experienced that waiting period people always complain about. I don't know how. Maybe because my son is a child. Maybe they prioritize kids. I don't know. But even for me, the longest I've had to wait was those calls where they're waiting to connect you to maybe a doctor. I can't remember right now. That's the waiting. But then saying waiting for days to see a doctor, nah. I've had a time where I called 8 a.m. and at like 9:30 I was already in the doctor's office. So yeah, so maybe with time my reality might change or adjust, and I'm starting to see what people complain about with living abroad. But for now, I don't see it. And when it comes to like taxes, rent, expensive, I'm seeing what I'm paying for, and I'm okay, and I can't even complain. Or maybe I feel that way because I live in Nigeria for too long. I'm seeing what I'm paying for. My light has never gone off ever since I've been in this country. My water has never, the water coming out of my tap is drinkable. First time I saw a pothole, it was somewhere along my workplace. I actually took a picture of it because I was like, hey, you people say there's no pothole in London. I swear on my life, because it was on my way to work, the second day it was fixed. I legit called my wife like, bruh, this is unbelievable. I think these things are normal or should be normal. But Nigeria has made a lot of things seem spectacular, like wow. So yeah, I'm enjoying the breeze. I've been recording all day. This is my first time recording in public in London. I've recorded everywhere. I've put camera in the faces of everyone. Not one single person has said, "Oh, remove the camera" or all those weird stuff. I'm literally sitting in one of the nicest spots in Canary Wharf with my tripod set up, my phone, my speaker, everything, my microphone, everything all set. And there is no one coming to me to, excuse me, sir, you're not allowed to film here. Like, what the fuck? Ah, Nigeria. Yeah, there are just a lot of things that I don't want to deal with again in my life till I die. And those things, you cannot not deal with them if you're going to live in Nigeria. So I'd rather not. Let me just do where I did like this. The house I left in Nigeria is like 3 times the size of my apartment in London. In London now, I don't drive because I've not passed my driver's test. In Nigeria, I had a bigger apartment. I had my own car. But if I show you a picture of myself in all of that, I was working from home. I was making millions monthly. But if I show you a picture of myself in all of that, compared to now where I'm not driving, I live in a small apartment in London. If I show you the picture of myself the month I left Nigeria and the me now sitting before you, you won't believe it. It's unbelievable. So right now, there are times I wake up at 2 a.m. or maybe for whatever reason I'm up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. I just feel like, okay, I want to go to the gym. My gym is 7 minutes walk from my house. Some people have their gym in the same apartment. I don't have that luxury yet. One day we'll get there. 2 a.m. I'll put on my gym wear and go to the gym. 2 a.m. It's soft. There, everywhere is bright. There is no night day. It feels like the same because that a lot of companies working 24. Some people that night, that's when some people are waking up to go and work. Do you understand? It's only in Nigeria that my gym in Nigeria, I literally have to drive. It's like it's like 17 minutes drive to get from my house to the gym. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? No, what the fuck is that? But yeah, not everything is about money, honestly. Every For Nigerians, I think is normal. Like what you lack the most is what you crave. I don't know, whichever way you shall get it. But like for me, everything is not about money, honestly. I'm scarred. I've been robbed. Personally, I've been robbed. My parents, we've been robbed. My armed robbers, we've been robbed. My uncle has been kidnapped. I've been, where do I even start from? People don't have dignity when it comes to when money is involved. A woman that was selling stuffs in my estate, she almost killed me. I almost died because of greed. From like a young age, I stopped drinking sachet water, pure water that you call it. I've been drinking bottled water because I have a very weak system or tender belly or whatever. So when I drink something, when I eat something that's not what's it called, if it messes up my system. So I drink just table water. So this woman, it's a small shop in the estate, so she doesn't sell table water. So I buy my table water from people that sell wholesales. So sometimes I don't drive into my compound. I just park outside, then move my water or call my boys to come downstairs and pack the water upstairs. So she saw that I buy water a lot. So one day she told me, Uncle Tayo, can you be giving me this your the empty plastic? Like when I'm done drinking the water, I should give her the empty plastic. That she wants to be selling soap. You know those green soap they sell in Nigeria that I don't know. I think people make it themselves. I was like, oh, fine. Do you know, when I remove the water from the pack, I'm careful with the pack because in my mind, I want to repack the empty bottles in the pack so I can take like 6, 7, 8 packs and go and give this woman. So one day I came back from Lagos. She stopped my car. She was like, Uncle Tayo, I now sell water. Oh. My mind, I'm like, oh, really? And this is someone that she sells everything to me at higher price than she sells to everyone else. But I didn't mind because she probably needs the money more than I do. And it's not even a lot of money to me. So when my water finished, I was like, okay, ours is closed. I don't like driving that much. Let me just buy water from Yalia. When I bought the water, I noticed the first one I opened was like I opened it, it was not corked. But I felt like maybe it was an industrial mistake when they were manufacturing it. My friend came to the house, went into the fridge and took water, and I was like, tired. They've opened this water. I was like, maybe because I don't pay mind to things like that. I zone out a lot. I don't like stress. So if I feel there on my phone, I might be on my phone and the world can be coming to an end, and I'm not even too bothered like that. I don't really care. So I was like, maybe it's industrial mistake. The second day I started to stool because like I said earlier, my tummy is. I started to stool uncontrollable, and living in Nigeria, I got used to stooling because it was when I got to this country I now realized that okay, everything I was eating in Nigeria, even the one I cooked in my house, apparently the water I used to cook it is not clean because I was, which is why I stopped drinking pure water at a very young age because everything makes me stool. So I got used to like using the toilet like 5, 6 times a day became normal for me. Like that was my normal thing. It was when I got to this country. I think that's why I could now add weight and look healthy a little bit. Because I'm not putting like, sorry, I think this is too much information. But yeah, this woman, I noticed I started stooling too often. Then this day I was going to Lagos, and on that trip, it was, those tools that you can't control. So the moment I got to Lagos, there is this gas station I normally get for. Then I went into this toilet to relieve myself. And because I can't sit on the, oh God, I don't want you guys to, because I can't sit on this thing. So I could see what was coming out of me, and it was blood. It was blood. And at that moment, at that point, I still didn't think that maybe it's the water I'm drinking. But when I was driving back to Ibadan from Lagos, I was thinking like, what's going on with me again? But what's this one? Then I got to Ibadan. Immediately I go into my estate. I parked at this woman's shop. Give me 5 packs of water. No, I said she should give me 1 pack. Then she was like, but Emanra, púpọ̀, like you buy a lot from those other people, like buy a lot from me. I said your price is too much. Then she was like, okay, maybe you're selling something for 700 naira. Then all of a sudden we're like, okay, I'll sell it for you for 400 naira. Someone that I know that she can die for money. So the moment she said that, I was like, from 700 to 400, I was like, yeah, bring it. So as I was driving into the house, I was like, wait, yeah, just wait. It was then my eyes opened like, Jesus, this woman is refilling the, what's it called? I give her the bottles, I give her, Jesus. Then I go home, then I was opening each pack. None of the packs were corked. Maybe she didn't have the what's it called? Farm. I wanted to run mad. Because of how much? 400, 700. I could have fucking died. So how much would that have done for you? How much would that money? She almost killed me. I almost died because of greed. But that's a story for another day. I think this video is getting too long. Like, I don't want to bore you guys. We've been having fun all day. So let's just.
A few moments later.
See, I was doing window shopping. I had completely forgotten I have an appointment at Specsavers. Now I have to catch a bus real quick before they close. Bruh.
Yeah, we are kind of done for the day. Okay, let me say I'm done for the day with my errand. So yeah, time to head back home. You guys notice with the escalators, there are some people on the right, some on the left. So if you want to stand, you just stay on the right. Those walking on the left, like people just know these things without anyone or policemen carrying guns to tell them orderliness. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. See you again in a few days. Bye.